It's called the Keith Lee effect.
How many saw this man on TikTok?
The Keith Lee effect, it's putting local DFW restaurants on the map.
When you go from 5 customers a day to 150 customers every day lined up, it's a totally different business.
He's a TikTok food reviewer that goes to all the really, really small places, but that have the best food that deserve lines out the door. I obsess over him on TikTok. I watch all of his videos, and I've always wanted to go travel the places that he's been, but he just came to our city. He reviewed some places, so we're gonna go to Biscuits and Baskets and try their food.
Biscuits to baskets.
Biscuits to Baskets. I've been wanting to make this video for a while.
The cakes in this box came from somebody's backyard. This is the most Canadian thing I've ever done. I got it, let's try it, and rate it 1 to 10.
They're actually located in a residential neighborhood in this back kind of garage shed behind the house. It's actually so cute and so vibey. When you go in, it just looks like this tiny little cafe full of like all of these different cakes and cookies and treats and confections. Luckily, we went on a very rainy day because apparently that line is usually around the block. I may have got too much stuff. They're so cute in there. They're so friendly. It was like the cutest thing. While it's hot, let's try the Korean sponge toffee latte.
That's unique. It's real good. It don't really taste like a latte to me. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. This is really high for me. 8 out of 10. That's extremely high. Again, as somebody who don't drink latte or don't drink coffee.
Oh, it smells really strong. The girl else in line highly recommended this. And Keith gave it an 8 out of 10, so I'll try it. It's weird. It almost tasted like creamy sponge toffee, but with like an espresso flavor. But it's got like that that thickness that I don't know how to describe it. Like a sugary, syrupy, like like that sugary, syrupy thickness. Like it has that to it, but with like a nice espresso flavor. I like it. I feel like the first bite, the first sip threw me a little bit because it's different. I'm gonna go with 7 out of 10 just because it's very sweet. If it was a little less sweet, I feel like it would be an 8, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Let's go home and try it. We got it, let's try it and see how I rate it 1 through 10. I feel crazy today. I'm all like...
You sure that coffee was decaf?
No, it definitely wasn't. Oh, that's why.
We should have a countdown to the crash.
So I essentially got the Keith Lee special. I got everything that he got, but then I also asked them, what was I missing? Like, what would he recommend that I didn't get? And I also got cookies because someone in line said cookies were highly underrated. And the owner really recommended the dip sponge toffee. Good selection. Keith Lee does not like sweets. Like he'll eat sweet things, but he doesn't like things that are too sweet. Same with me. So I feel like our review should kind of align, but let's see.
No. Well.
It's sweet.
That's with you?
Yeah, it's the icing. Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10.
But I know that sugar is gonna help my situation right now.
That's certainly not.
Oh. I've been craving carrot cake for like 3 months. The cream cheese icing, so cream cheesy, not too sweet. The cake itself, extremely moist. Out the gate out of 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 just because I've been craving carrot cake for so long and it's carroty, it's spicy, it's moist, and the cream cheese icing, on point. Next was the banana cake.
Yeah, it tastes like a banana loaf, way more than a cake. It's good.
1, 2, 3, 7.
7.2 out of 10.
So a little higher than the carrot cake. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a big banana cake person. I'm more of a banana bread person. So it feels like banana bread, but like sweeter with almost like a pudding icing. I think I prefer banana bread. It's good. It's not too sweet. It's got good flavor, but I think just for me, it's more of a 6. Next is their chocolate. Keith didn't even try this one because it was too sweet.
With chocolate?
I know that's gonna be sweet.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I can tell.
But I like that all the cakes are moist. I would give it A 7.2, a little bit higher than what I rated the banana.
This is their chocolate Nutella cake. I said they had a chocolate cake. They said some days, but this one was their chocolate Nutella. So that's what we got. Keith, you missed out. The icing is sweet. The icing is sweet, but the cake is not sweet and the icing has a lot of flavor. And the cake feels like a dense chocolatey pound cake. It's not too rich, but the icing is rich. So the balance is really good. I can go with a 7 out of 10. I think his icing is still a bit sweet, but it's got a really good flavor. Let's go with a 7. Now the Biscoff. Biscoff was the one that I was most excited about.
I love Biscoff. If you're a Biscoff fan like I am, I love that. I'm gonna give that an 8.4.
I am a huge Biscoff girly. I was like late to the Biscoff game and I'm here for it and I love it and I put on everything. I'm very excited about this one. Oh. If the icing wasn't as sweet, I think it would be a 10 because like, so good. So creamy. The Biscoff, the flavor, if you haven't tried Biscoff, it's so amazing. It's so hard to describe because it doesn't really taste like a lot of other things, but it's so good. And with like the really rich chocolate cake, that's not too rich. It's perfect. As is, I'm gonna give it a 9.2 out of 10. A little bit higher than the carrot cake, but it's so good. Now this wasn't Keith Lee recommended. This was owner recommended. So this is their chocolate dip sponge toffee. Oh my God, that's delicious. Really sweet. I think that this would do so much better with a dark bitter chocolate because the toffee is already really sweet. I think I'd give it a 6 just because it's very sweet for me, but really good if it was dark chocolate. The 2 cookies I got were ube and Earl Grey cookies. I had to just look up what ube was. I didn't know, which I feel a little embarrassed about. It's purple yam powder. I've never tried an ube cookie. It's very pretty though. Let's do a cross section. Kind of tastes like a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie without the white chocolates or macadamia nuts. It's sweet, but I feel like it doesn't have like a lot of texture or anything in it that I feel like it's missing. So for me, maybe a 5. Let's try their Earl Grey. It took a while for the tea to kick in. 7.5. 7.8. It's a little bit sweet. Again, I feel like I say that about everything. Everything's a little bit sweet, but that tea flavor is so good and the texture is really good and it's really soft. It's just amazing. So altogether, I spent $45, which I feel like is amazing for gourmet baked goods from a small business. And everything was really good, really flavorful, very moist, like very fresh. Highly recommend, definitely going back. And they had vegan options too, which I love. Keith Lee may have come to Toronto, but he also went to Disney, so I have to go to Disney. Like, there is no other choice. I've gotta go.
Well, since Lori abandoned us to go to Disney, I guess Archie is gonna have to tell you about today's sponsor.
Oh gosh, I used to get so nervous when it came to mealtime. My humans would always start feeding me all sorts of weird things. And sometimes they'd try to disguise gross food by putting yummy things on top. But my nose always knew better. I'd even heard them call me picky a few times, but Abdullah who knows what he wants. Looks like they finally learned their lesson, because this is more like it. Air-dried dog food, full of all of the yummy, good-for-you things that doesn't taste like an old, stale bag of kibbles. 90% meat, with 10% vegetables and 0% synthetic nutrients. Now that's a winning combination. The best part of it is it doesn't upset my tummy or cost them a pretty penny, meaning more stuff means but a pile. Now, they aren't veterinarian bounded, and normally I'm against those poking and trotting people, but these vets are the good ones. They take into consideration what's going to make me and my belly happy, staying clear of fillers and synthetics, and instead focusing on tasty, complete, quality ingredients full of nutrients. So, tell your humans to go to sundaysfordogs.com/icing or use code ICING at checkout to get 50% off their first order of sundaes and see what I'm talking about. Try and go back to sleep now.
Keith was not kidding about this Florida heat. I am dying out here. Thank God there's a little bit of a breeze today, but it has been hot. Now, Keith didn't say where he exactly started his journey in Universal, but I think it's all Harry Potter because everything was eating was Harry Potter World. And honestly, I'm really okay with that because this feels like home.
This was the pumpkin cake in the Harry Potter world. I only finished 2 things today, and this was one of them. This was crazy. It was like a moist pumpkin cake with a chocolate shell. It was sweet and salty, balanced perfectly. I get it an 8.5 out of 10.
Is it good? Is it bomb?
It's super busy, but let's see if we can go find our treats we're looking for. There has to be something in here. It's Honeydukes. Okay, that's looking promising. That's looking promising. I found the pumpkin cakes. Honeydukes pumpkin cakes. So this was $5.86, and Keith gave it an 8.5 out of 10. That is a big review for him. I might hold the phone up as if like you want to hear me chewing as I'm biting it. This is new for me. Outside phone, microphone. It actually is pretty sweet. I feel like the white chocolate on the outside is a bit sweet. The pumpkin flavor is there. I just wish there was a little bit more spice. I do find it a slight bit dry. I don't know if you got it on a really good day, but I feel like for me, I like something with a little bit more moisture in it. I feel like it is a really dry kind of bundt cake or pound cake, but not like a moist pumpkin cake. It's not too spicy either. I'm really tasting a lot of the white chocolate more than anything. For me, sadly, I don't know. I think I would give that closer to a 4 out of 10, which is shocking because usually Keith and I align, so maybe it's just a bad day. I need a second opinion. I don't trust myself because that's a low review for me. So here's my friend Emily. If you guys remember her from the wedding video cake, I'll put that here. Wedding things. Okay. A little dry. Okay, I'm not crazy.
Almost get some citrus.
Oh yeah, like a little bit of orange or something.
A little bit of citrus.
I don't think it's just because it's an orange color. Like there's a tiny bit of citrus in that.
Yummy.
But what would you rate it out of 10?
Expected a tiny bit more. Maybe like 5. I give it
Okay, okay, see? Okay, I'm not crazy. Sometimes I need a second opinion. Thankfully, Honeydukes was right beside the Butterbeer truck, so we've got something to wash it down with right away.
This was the Butterbeer. I should have got it frozen. I learned that afterward. I got 4, and it was like $35 to get. A lot of money for a butterscotch soda with a little bit of sweet cream on top. It was cool, so I gave it a 5.5 out of 10.
Butterbeer, Harry Potter World classic. So this is the cold butterbeer. This was $19 for the 2 of them, which is pretty expensive for cream soda with cream, but let's give it a try. Yeah, I got a cream mustache. The cream on top makes it really good. And honestly, it's been so hot, so I do find it refreshing. 6.5 out of 10. I don't normally like sweet things as much. Like cream soda, that's a really sweet soda. But with the cream on top, it's good. It's tasty. Let's see how it compares to the frozen one. It could just because it's colder and I'm hot, but like instant 8. I feel like that's an instant 8 compared to that one. I don't bother with the regular one. Go for the frozen one every time. And that cream on top, if you can ask for extra of that, that's what you should be doing. Which one's better? Cold? Sweet? Yeah. Frozen? Oh yeah. Instant betterness. Oh yeah. Instant betterness. I'm not gonna lie, I'm at the point of just eating the foam right off the top. Is there like a passport to just live at Universal? Like, oh, look, cute snowman. His little snow beard. Please let me stay. See, now I thought that the caramel apple little bite thing was from the Wizarding World.
These were toffee apples. I wasn't a fan. Only thing I really liked about them is that they came pre-sliced. My sister really wanted them, so I got them. It was cool. It was a very basic caramel apple. I didn't taste no toffee at all, so I gave it like a 3 out of 10.
But after further inspection of Keith's picture, I screenshotted it, so I had it on hand. It looks like it's a Simpsons character from like a pizza place, which is not what I expected. But I guess let's head over to that side of the park. Okay, I have no idea. I just walked all of Simpsons World and I can't find that thing anywhere. Keith, where is it at? Have you seen it anywhere? We're gonna get the caramel apple toffee thing bites. Where to go? It's so hot. just solicited help. The guy said he's never seen that before in this park, period. Like, that's not in Universal Orlando. I don't know what to do. I'm trying. At Disney! Oh, Keith started at Epcot, so shall we.
We starting at Africa. Exactly what you think it is.
So I already racked around the world once, and I couldn't find Africa anywhere on the map or anything. Then someone told me it's actually Outpost, so that's where I need to go. I'm not seeing it on the menu, and this is the only place that has food, the Outpost. But let's go ask. Okay. Maybe can I do the pineapple Dole Whip? Yeah, let's do that. It's been a minute since I got this, and it's a puddle. Oh my god, it's literally been a minute. It is so hot out. I couldn't get the roast pineapple. Apparently they don't have it anymore, or at least right now, which I don't blame them. It's so hot out, but all the times I've been to Disney, I have never tried any sort of Dole Whip, so this is my first, and it's pineapple, so it's the closest. I'm sorry if I'm dripping. Am I dripping on you?
No, you're fine.
Emily is my human tripod right now. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that's refreshing. It's so sweet, but it's so pineapple-y and creamy and cold and refreshing, and I'm in love. 7.5 out of 10. Not even a spoon, but I've got two hands, not a third. I can't think straight, it's too hot. Next stop, Germany.
This next stop, we at Germany. I got a cheese strudel. It was $5. Is this worth $5? In my opinion, I'm about to find out. Hell no. It's worth $2, and they get a 2 out of 10 for me.
Handcrafted treats, maybe it's in here. I have to say, it smells incredible in here. This all looks really good. But that's not what we're looking for. This has just been me the whole time. I just had something about the Danish, and they said they stopped doing it a week ago, and there's nothing similar. I just came at a bad time. They just stopped doing everything. Like, what is this video now? What's your favorite or the most popular treat? The butter bar? I will take one of those, please. Are the cookies really good?
Yes.
Maybe the caramel pretzel cookie? Let's do one of those. That's a good combination?
Yeah.
Okay, we're winning. Kevin's gonna kill me. He told me only to get things that Keith tried, but all the things that Keith tried, I can't find. So we're just trying other stuff. So hopefully this still makes sense in the video. Anyway, human tripod, whipped up.
Human tripod got beer.
B-roll. Definitely not a cheese strudel, but that's what we got. The two treats were $11. Oh, that's really sugary. Oh, the flavor though. Oh, that flavor is absolutely incredible. The caramel, the butter, the biscuit, like it's so good. It's sweet, like butter tart, but in a square form. Really, really good. But the sweetness level, I feel like I've got to give it like a 5 maybe, because the flavor's so good, but like you'd only want a really, really small amount. B-roll. Look at that. I feel like the flavor is as good as the other one, but at the same time, the sweetness level and balance is really there. That's a good cookie. It's 10.2 out of 10. Morocco's next? Morocco. Let's go Morocco. Made it to Japan. I think we found the shaved ice. Or kakigori.
We at Japan World. I got a sushi, and my daughter got it's like a shaved ice. I later found out it's called kakigori, and it's Japanese shaved ice. I would try it, but she didn't already put her dibs on it.
Very much looking like a snow cone. This was $6.80. Now Keith didn't actually get to try this. We're gonna try it and let you know how it is. Rate 1 through 10. Oh, I love strawberry. I like this better than the Dole Whip. Oh my god. I don't know, it just doesn't taste like quite as sweet. I love the strawberry flavor. That is refreshing. Hot day like today, you can see how hot it is. That there, 9. How do you rate it?
Well, I mean, it's just like a glorified snow cone. So on a day like today, when it's hotter than I want to say. It's prime. It's great, 10 out of 10. But on another day, I'd be pretty annoyed I paid $7 for a snow cone.
But I will say it's a promising sign that this is the first time we've actually sat down with one of the treats today and just like, no, we're gonna sit down and finish this. So that's saying something.
Now I'm at Morocco and I got a lamb kebab and an orange saffron blossom cake. This is an orange blossom saffron cake. This is an 8.5 out of 10.
Morocco. Let's go Morocco. Please don't disappoint. He gave it such a high rating. I need to get it the donut cake thingy. Beverages. No. Okay, no. Look at my little ears. Well, I clearly didn't know he came during a festival that is not currently being a festival, and now I can't get any of the things. I'm gonna go see if they have something. Maybe that, maybe something else similar. Do you guys have any desserts? No, that dessert was only for that.
It was only for the festival.
Okay. Kevin's gonna kill me. I got nothing. Oh, we got shaved ice? Shaved. I came to Disney for shaved ice and a pink tongue. I tried. I really tried. I got as many things as Keith did as I possibly could. I don't think I did that well, but Keith come back to Orlando and Disney and Universal so that way I have an excuse to come back and try more things next time. I guess I will see you guys in Toronto to review the next place. We're on our way to Sister & Co. It's a brunch place and this stuff looks Hello, Archie. Hi, baby. You happy boy? Yeah, oh, I got you. It is a brunch place and it looks absolutely delicious, so I'm really excited.
How may I help you?
Hi there, I was wondering if I can place an order for takeout.
Of course. What can I get for you?
Can I do one of the Earl Grey pancakes?
Yep.
The citrus mascarpone waffles?
Mm-hmm.
Avocado Benedict?
Okay.
And I'll do one of the Vietnamese iced coffees, please. Thanks. Bye.
What is mascarpone? Isn't it like
it's definitely mascarpone. Mascarpone. I think it's supposed to be mascarpone.
Is it the video that you just watched on how to pronounce it?
I'm not gonna lie, this seems like a really weird spot for a restaurant. Just feels like we're kind of an industrial area, but the sign is cute. All right, let's go, people. More filming out in public. This door is for deliveries only. Okay, not that door. This is so cute. It's not that busy. I mean, like, it's busy, but... What?
I was just laughing because I could hear all your little sounds.
What sounds? What sounds was I making?
You're coming back, you're like, oh.
It wasn't that busy. There was only like 15 people in there, maybe. Definitely not a line, which I'm surprised because the Keith Lee effect, like, there's usually lines at the door, and he gave these a really high rating.
It's simple. It's real simple. The ingredients are really high quality in my opinion. But I do like this. I wish there was more options you could add, but I'm not mad at this. For me, this is a 7.7 out of 10.
Here we have the eggs Benny. He got his with bacon. I did mine with avocado. This isn't very desserty, but it was like one of the 3 things he got, so. That's an instant mmm. It's got flavor. Fries are okay. I'm right there with Keith. I'm gonna give him a 7.7 out of 10 because I feel like it's got flavor. It's a basic eggs Benny, but I feel like it's a little bit more elevated than average. Pretty good, but this is not what I was most excited about. Bring in the pancakes and waffles. These are the Earl Grey pancakes. See, he gets his nose right in there, but he won't actually touch it. He knows he's not allowed.
I love that I've got like this beautiful shot of you smothering the pancakes and just his furry paw in the corner of the screen.
Oh God, I'm getting sticky hands. Kevin, just relax. It's okay. You good? Can you maybe move your nose out of the shot?
Last but not least is the Earl Grey pancakes. Earl Grey topping. Earl Grey is like a tea, right?
Yeah.
Strawberry puree on top. A strawberry. These are some of the densest pancakes. Earl Grey don't taste like that. That pancake is delicious.
I taste it.
You taste it?
It's because I know what Earl Grey tastes like.
Yeah, I don't taste nothing.
It's an aftertaste more so.
With that being said, those are still really good pancakes. 8.7 out of 10.
I love Earl Grey, so let's see. Really good. Maybe they added more since he's been here because that Earl Grey, it's here and it's present and I'm a fan. The pancakes themselves, I feel like are very light and fluffy, but they have a bit of a chew to it. I'm not sure that I love the chewy texture that they have, but they're good pancakes. Good flavor. Okay, the strawberry sauce and like the Earl Grey sauce, I feel like I'm gonna give a 9 because I love the sauces. I'm just not as big on pancakes. But as far as pancakes go, 8. So altogether, I'm like 8.5.
It's the waffles, citrus mascarpone, a little bit of that. Little blueberry compote, same thing. I don't need no food.
DP.
For sure, you're right on. God damn. Oh, weird. It's just a waffle at the end of the day, but the attention to detail is making this really high for me. 9 out of 10. Boy, I'm about to sit here.
I gotta try it by itself. Let's see what this is. It's very thick. Oh. Oh.
Like cheesy?
But it has, so you can see the orange here. There's definitely citrus. There's like orange citrus in it. It really, like a cheesecake filling. It's really good. Okay, let's just, are we doing a trio? We're gonna do the mascarpone with a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Oh. Oh.
For sure, you're right on.
Keith was wrong. I'm sorry to tell you. It breaks my heart too. That there, 10. 10. That's perfect. There's nothing that you could do to make this more perfect. The waffle, so light and fluffy on the inside, perfectly crispy on the outside with great buttery flavor. The sauces, the trio is perfectly balanced. It's not too sweet. It's got so much flavor. I love the citrus in it. It's just, that baby, that is a 10. Why is this not around the block? It must be the location because we're in a weird area, but that's the only thing I can think of. And lastly, he got the Vietnamese iced coffee.
When I drink coffee, this is how I drink it. It's strong, real strong. When I do drink it, I drink black coffee. It don't look black, but it tastes black. This is real strong. I like this. 7.5 out of 10.
I am big on coffee, so let's try this. Oh. Oh my God. That like hits you. Like he said he likes black coffee, and this tastes like a black coffee, but with but creamy undertones. Like 100%. Like this has such a strong, beautiful, bold coffee flavor. I would drink this every day. I can't have caffeine, and I'm gonna go off the walls if I drink all of this. So I feel like I shouldn't have more than these sips that I've had, but I would drink this whole thing, and I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. One more. Can everyone give this video a thumbs up and share it and do things? I just want to keep doing this. Can I just like go travel around the world and review things and try food different places? Tell me the places down below that you think I should go so we can convince Kevin that I should go to those places. Okay, love you.